Hello guys, good morning or good evening to everyone. First of all, thank you very much for all your love and support for giving to this channel. If you have not subscribed this channel till now, please do it now for getting more new notification. Today, I am going to discuss how can we run a spoofy in mainframe using job. Why we need to run spoofy by job. First reason is when we need to fetch the large amount of data available over a number of years. Our spoofy takes considerable amount of time to fetch the large data. That's why we need the JCL to run the spoofy which keeps executing in background. And second reason is when we need to update the data of any production DB2 table because mostly our ID doesn't have access to update the pro table. For this updation, we use the DSNTEP2 program. It actually executes SQLDB2 statement dynamically. It is sometimes referred to as batch spoofy because it allows you to submit SQL in batch similar to how spoofy allows online SQL execution. DSNTEP2 can process every almost every SQL statement that can be executed dynamically. DSNTEP2 accept, grant, and revoke DCL statement, alter, comment on, create, and drop DDL statement, delete, insert, select, and update DML statement, commit, rollback, exec SQL, explain, and log statement. The only important statement that DSN-TEP2 doesn't support is the label on DDL statement. We can also use the PALM parameter along with the program DSN-TEP2, which is optional. Like we have PALM's parameter, and inside this we give the value like this. Align mid, it means when we fetch the data from the table, our data will be in the center format. And align LHS, it keeps the data in left alignment. And max select, it limit the number of row written from a select statement. Like there is max select and there is 900. It means it will fetch the 900 records from the table. And no mix also, and mix, these are not usable. And SQL term means term char is the character that you use to end each SQL statements. Means there is scope some parameter like this. You can separate one SQL statement from the another statement by giving their like terminal character. You can give anything, but by default it use the this semicolon. And now we are going to uh, check the job. We are using IKGFT01 utility. Okay, and in sys we are giving here system name db2t, and then we are giving here program name DSNTEP2, plan name DSNTEP2. You can also give here plan name also, which I have mentioned these plan name. You can give this, sorry, palm parameter. You can give here palm parameter also. Okay, and then there is library, load library name, and our all program detail will come under this along with palm. And in our SQL statement will come under the sys in DD statement. Okay, sys in DD, you can say sys in DD statement. Okay, first query is select query, like if select employee name, employee salary from the database RNBHGYOR from the table employee, and where employee ID exists is 1001, 1002, 1003. And our second query is update, where we are updating the employee salary in the employee table. Okay, for these three employee ID. And second statement, third statement is commit. First statement is select, second is update, and third is commit. Okay, after execution of this job, our SQL statement execution output will come into this sysprint available in Spool. Like here we have input statement like select statement here, so it will fetch the three row according to the employee ID, like successful execution of three rows. And then there is update statement, it is like SQL code 001 successful executed, and successful update of three rows. And third, our SQL statement is commit, it like SQL code is 0, it means it has run successfully. If you have SQL code is 0, it means it is run successfully. Or you can see here also successful execution. And commit save your update into the table. And next program is DSNTIAUL. UL means unload. DSNTIAUL, it is an assembler program used to process select statement dynamically. It is used to unload the tables or to get the results of an SQL statement in the unload format. No details about the query will be displayed. Just the result set will be in the sysprint. Palms. SQL1 Palm SQL1 says that I am giving an SQL statement and fetch only one record from the result set. Like here, we are using IKGFT utility, okay, to run our DSN TIAUL program. And we have given here is Palm. SQL means it will fetch all the data according to the our SQL statement. Okay, and of this SQL statement means data of this SQL statement will come under this DD statement. In under this file, you can give dataset name here. You can give dataset name, and like there is employee name and employee salary, and from this database and this table, and where employee ID is this. So it will pass the data in unformatted form, like UK's its salary is 50,000, Ram its salary is 30,000, Lakshman it is the 20,000. Okay, like if there is more data, so it will fetch in unformatted form. So to format this data, we can use the sort utility in step 2. Okay, like I have used here in step 2 sort utility, and we have given the dataset name in which we have the unformatted data of the SQL statement, like a dataset name, then we have given output file name, and we have used this control card, sort control card, option copy, fname sort out, remove cc, and header one is used for to write the there is header. Okay, and like at one first column there is employee name. Okay, and at ninth column there is comma, and at 10th column there is employee salary, there is employee salary, and there is space, after that there is space 64 of 64 byte, and then there outrack which fetch the data from your input file data set name, and like it will fetch the from 1 to 9 the name, like it has fetched the UK's name. Okay, and then it will keep the comma at the 10th location, and at 11th position it will fetch the salary of the employee, like it has fetched the of 6 byte, and then after 17 there will be 64 byte of space, then there will be space. Okay, like this it will continue. So in our output there will be formatted data, there comes comma, means we have CSV report, and we can send this report to our client if they want. And there is urgency of remove CC. You need to keep this remove CC because it tells the it remove the carriage control character from the first byte of each record. As a result, the data start in column 1 of the record rather than in column 2. It means if you will not write this remove cc, what our means our output file or csv file will contain like data, like there will become 1 1. Okay, like our EURL will start from the second column of the file, so client will get 1 1 in first column. So you need to keep this remove cc in this sort, and in spool you will get this kind of information like 80 byte of syspunch record length. This has like 80 byte of length. It will automatically keep it of 80 byte, and then it will unload the data set in this sysrack 001, which we have sysrack 001. And there is three row, like we have three rows only, so it has fetched the data set. It is spool of the first step, it's first step. Okay, and that's all from my side. Thank you guys. Please like the video and subscribe the